Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the Nuggets. Still early, but they have the third best record in the conference.
Seeing where the Nuggets are, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then it's Murray, and it's Lowry in at center. And for Atlanta, Risacher and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's the monster in at the center position. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this video. Face off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Gordon outside. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Three-pointer. And that's collected by Trae Young. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Here's the monster from deep. The rebound by Lowry. Pulls up. Rebounded by the Hawks. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up, but Murray also can dish it. So we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Jennings. 33 points last game. And again, it's Denver missing.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Johnson a screen on Porter. To the inside. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Lowry. And it's Lowry with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the score by Denver. The shot by Johnson, no good.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Gordon on the wing, covered by Johnson. Baseline try. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
And both free throws good for Young.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Lowry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Denver shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
That one misses. And he's good on the second. Still very early, Clark, but some teams off to a blistering start.
Well, my motto, Brian, is that you can enjoy it and should while it lasts. Everybody's going to hit some air pockets and turbulence at some point. It's how you navigate that determines the outcome of your season.
Here's Daniels. Pass to the monster. And the basket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
Timeout.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Quickly here, let's look at the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. The Hawks in second.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Murray. Lowry surveys the D. Down low. Here's Jennings. And again, it's Denver missing.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Outside Johnson. Up and in on the layup.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Murray with it. On the wing, Porter. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jennings. And that one, good.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution.
The Hawks leading. And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
Here's Risacher. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. Outside Young. Johnson against Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Daniels. Denver grabs the miss. Lowry's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Porter. And there's a pick. The 3-ball. The rebound by Atlanta.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Young. Here's the monster. Here's Daniels. Yet to see a basket. Offline with a 3.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Murray. They trail by 1. Pass to Jennings. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Young. To end the drought. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Got a hand on it.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Johnson a screen on Murray. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. The Nuggets making a switch here. Holmes is checked in. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Atlanta, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed.
Well, right now for the Hawks, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now here's Gordon. He's scoreless. Pass to Jennings. Takes a 3. Drains the triple.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
The Hawks lead by 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon fits perfectly with this team because of his lunch pail approach. Coach Michael Malone said, I think Aaron Gordon is a prime example of somebody who's truly selfless. He does the dirty work for us, and a lot of times he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Brian, not today.
That's right. Good call, Allie. Thank you. Murray passes to Holmes. Now here's Porter. Pass to Jennings. Let's go with a 3. They get it back.
Big Time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Here's the monster. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
One shot. And that one misses. Nuggets trail by 6. Brown passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And Atlanta with possession here. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Johnson passes to Holmes. Now Gordon, guarded by Young. Oh, that's offensive interference. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
And he knocks down the first one.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Both free throws good from Gordon. And the Hawks shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Carey. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis sets a screen. There's the three. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yes, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Murray passes to Holmes. Gordon outside. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And it's cool hands with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Daniels. Porzingis up top. Over Murray. Porzingis misses.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Pass to Brown. Now Holmes. Murray up top, defended by Porzingis. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Carey passes to Porzingis. Inside. There's the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Outside Murray. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. It's all knotted up.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. He's checked in for Denver. And now it's time to take a look at the top defensive teams in the league right now. In the third spot, the Hawks.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Denver on D. Here's Daniels. There's a screen for three. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Murray. "19-footer. Misses off the left iron.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Carey. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Denver.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
1:56 left to play in the first. Pass to Holmes. 6 to shoot. And here's Murray. The three. Gets the three to fall. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find a look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Here's Carey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Porzingis. No good. Unable to win this run. The Nuggets lead by 3. To the wing on the left. Outside Watson. Pass to Holmes. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Porzingis grabs the board.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Carey. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. For three. Rebounded by Johnson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Holmes. Outside Murray. Left side Watson. Outside Johnson. Picked by Holmes. Puts one up from 19. And again, it's Denver converting. Here's Daniels, defended by Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And he drops it first. He does not get the second one. Fires from deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Denver up 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Hawks trail by 4. On the court for Denver. Hayden Watson is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Lowry in at the 5 down low. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
They're so dangerous in that action. Nice decision there from Young.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Lowry. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, 3-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Johnson. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Lowry outside. Pass to Johnson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's his first trip to the line.
Cameron Johnson at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Now here's Young. Outside Johnson. From downtown. On target from range. Carey's got his first 3 points of the game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Jennings. For three, Lowry. And Young pulls it down.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Here's Carey, covered by Johnson. Carey passes to Okongwu. Who poked away. Outside Young. Tries the spin move. Just three to shoot. The three from Rizashay. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got his fifth rebound in this one. Young with it. Now Porter defending. And here's the fast break. To the rim. Young.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Outside Johnson. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Johnson. Porter, the pass to Johnson. Over Rizashay. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass on the layup. Lowry's got 5 now.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Young. 10 points for him. Fires top of the key, and he hits the jumper for 2. 12 points for him.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Brown passes to Lowry. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Jennings. He's got 5. "19-footer. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Young with a screen on Brown. Here's Carey, defended by Brown. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by Denver.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, "We have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable." Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. For the Nuggets, Gordon comes in for Johnson, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Brown. Nuggets trail by 3. And here's Murray. He's got 5.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Here's Lowry. 23 points his last outing. Murray finds Gordon. Fires the 3.
You got to appreciate the activity from Young on defense. His coaching staff loves to see this.
Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Right at the free throw line, rebounded by the Hawks.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Johnson with a bucket.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. 6-point game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Porter. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Porter's got his first basket.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Outside Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Free throw is good. Young, the Nuggets making a switch here. Strother's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Knocks it loose. And they double up Murray. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Now Johnson. 7 points in the game. Pass to the monster. Young with it. Lets the 3 fly. And Atlanta misses again.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Murray. Here's Strother. Lowry right side. Murray for 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Here's Carey. Here's the monster. Pass to Carey. The 3 is up. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Strother. Murray for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Outside Young. Pass to the monster. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Give him 8 points now.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Free throw drops from Murray.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Holmes, he's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Michael Porter. And Murray drops them both.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Here's cool hands. No made baskets yet. Pass to the monster. Here's Daniels. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made one and missed one.
Dyson Daniels. One shot.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. For Denver, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Pass to Murray. Now Holmes. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Daniels. 6 points for him. To the paint. Holmes with a double team.
Bruce. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And right now, let's take a look at the teams that do the best job protecting the rim. Fifth on the list, the Hawks.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Daniels. Back to Alexander Walker. Strother grabs a miss.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And here's Gordon. Murray with it. He's got 10. Back to Holmes. Here's Brown. Here's Gordon. 5 on the clock. Can't hit from in close. For Atlanta, they've got half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. And the basket by Kane. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Here's Brown. Now here's Holmes. Pass to Murray. Here's Strother. Fires for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Here's Kane, defended by Holmes. The three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets trail. 1:57 left in the second quarter. For 3, Gordon. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Daniels. He has 6. Knocks down the triple. Daniels has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Brown passes to Holmes. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
Here's Holmes, following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Murray. Can they get it? Can't get it to drop.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Porzingis misses. Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Strother. "35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Brown. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Basket counts. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Here's Daniels. 11 points in the game. To the left side wing. Here's cool hands. And the 3 off target. Here's Strother, covered by Alexander Walker. Gordon outside. On the wing, Murray. And a nice finish on the layup. And now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Atlanta on top. They lead by 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
I think for Atlanta, right now a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early stages. And fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella, taking some pressure off the starters here. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Here's Young. Risacher and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's the monster in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Rebounded by Denver. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Gordon has got the ball here for Denver. Here's Jennings. Pass to Lowry. Outside Murray. Back to Lowry. It's tipped. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Hawks leading. Right side Johnson. Outside Young. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Fourth in opponent field goal percentage, and they got a spot in the top 10 when it comes to hampering the opposing offense. They create solid coverage that doesn't allow for a lot of easy shots.
And holding opponents to a low shooting percentage is their foundation for being competitive every night. And here's Murray. Pass to Lowry. Here's Jennings. Murray from outside. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Now Young. To the middle. Stolen by Lowry. Young against Murray. Tipped. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. On the wing, Daniels. He's guarded by Porter. Daniels passes to Young. Here's Risacher, defended by Murray. Back to Young. Clock at 4. Tipped. Porter with it to the inside. Here's Murray. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Johnson with it. Checked by Murray. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 9. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Jennings. He's got 7. Gordon, right side. Outside Johnson. Pass to Daniels. Outside Young. Six on the shot clock. The shake. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. And out on the wings, Zach Risache has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Murray finds Lowry. The monster grabs the miss.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have...
Oh, big finish!
Man! Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Watson, he's checked in for Jamal Murray.
Peyton Watson.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Johnson. He got a piece of it. Outside Young. Fades back. Oh, Young! Deep shot!
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Watson passes to Johnson. Here's Jennings to end the run. And again, it's Denver missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Dyson Daniels. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Nuggets trail by 8. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Tries to break his ice. And scoring is Lowry inside. Lowry's got 9.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
Young with a screen on Johnson. And Atlanta misses again.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Steps back and fires. Good on the shot. Now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Here's Risache. Pass to Daniels. Outside Young. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. Johnson passes to Porter.
They set the pick. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple. Porter's got his second basket on the night.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Now here's Young. 17 points in the game. Inside. Oh, got a